one knock at the door and then we both know how the story ends. You can't win if you white flags out when the war begins. Aiming so high but springing so low, trying to catch fire but feeling so cold. Hold it inside and hope it won't show. I'm saying it's not, but inside I know today's gonna be the day you notice, 'cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is. This is what you asked for, heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise, ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for, heavy is the crowd.
Hello guys, back here with another video, and today we're going to be talking about my most recent competition, the ABPU qualifier in Manchester. So let's talk about it all straight away. I decided I'm going to cut to 75 for this comp, with it being a 24-hour weigh, and I'm going to take full advantage of that. However, I was working away the week before, so my body weight at the start of the cut ended up being 81. So I knew it was going to be a very tough cut. I was weighing in on Friday, and it got to Thursday morning. I was weighing 78 kilos. That's after not eating all Wednesday and not drinking all Wednesday. So I knew we were in for a tough ride. I went out most of the day just to try and relax. I got in. I'd got 2 kilos to lose in about 12 hours from weighing. So I straight ran out bath, and this thing was hot. I was doing, I couldn't do more than 5-minute sessions without nearly passing out in there. So I did 5 minutes, went out for 20 minutes, and I was losing 0.2 a kilo. So I did that 5 times that night, and so I had 1 kilo to lose in the morning. Overnight I lost 0.3. And I had to catch a train there, so I was up at 5 in the morning. Bear in mind, in the evening I was having those 20-minute breaks. This time I could only have 10-minute breaks. I had to get 4 done. So there was no margin for error. Up at 5, I needed to leave the house at 6:15. I managed to get those done. I left the house weighing 0.1 over. I couldn't spit on the train down there, so I was panicking that I'm not going to make weight, but once I'd got there, I managed to survive. I weighed in at 75.05. The boxers had to come off for the first time ever. We weighed in 75 kilos on the dot. So we refueled, rehydrated, got the stuff in, correctly above anything else. I've seen it in person. If you go straight to McDonald's and you eat that crap, you'll perform crap. If you eat right stuff, what was I eating? I was eating salmons. I was having my electrolytes correctly. I have my checklist of like my macros, micros that I need to fit in. So I've got these nice protein, I call them the protein shakes, but they're not. They're carb shakes, because they're like 3-to-1 balance of carbs to protein. So it's a carb shake. I made sure salts were nice and high. Well, correct, I should say. Fluids, again, 10 litres. You've got to make yourself pee, otherwise. That's the first rule. I'm not eating till I can pee. If that takes 2 hours, that takes 2 hours. If I'm not drinking enough, I'm not going to get to eat it. It's that simple. I go to Subway, I get all my macronutrients from veggies. I have my beef liver, get your vitamin A in, it makes sense. Your milk, well, instead of having water, I'll put milk in the shakes. Again, calciums. Out for walk, absorb that vitamin D. Oranges, vitamin C, basic stuff like that. That's how I perform best. That's one of the it's a cheat code basically. That's why I perform so good. I'm telling you how to get better like that. Your diet plays a monstrous part into it. So, morning of, I weighed 79.5, which is a little lower than I wanted to be. I wanted to weigh 80.5 minimum. But it didn't seem to matter. We got the results we wanted from the suits. It was and the shirts. That was as tight as we wanted, so we'll take that. Got to the venue. Squats, superb, marvellous. best that ever felt. We upped our opener to a 2.5 kilo competition PB up 322.5. Was wearing size 40 briefs given to us by Julia Mills for trying to work on some sumo deadlifting. That worked really well for squat, so take it. We had our 34 Centurion squat suit, not even Super Centurion. In's grippers, we're going to do a full video on them very shortly. Knee wraps, 3 meters, you've got to take advantage of what they give you. We had A7 wrist wraps, love it. A7 t-shirt, the best fitting t-shirt I've got for comp days. Everything smooth sailing, smoke that. The goal that we wanted, we took it on the second 350. That moved that well. I picked my dream number of 365 and somehow got it with a monstrous fight. I'm going to put all my thirds on at the end of this video. Bench, moving on to bench. Warm-ups went how they always do, nice steady, boarding it down, took 200 to a half boarders last warm-up, smoked it. Opened at 215, dipped ever so slightly at lockout, took it again on second, smashed it, and third 220, dipped again. The fails were all 2-1 reds, so at least one person in the room thought it was good. It only took one more person convincing them that had been good lifts. Moving on to deadlifts, we took 270 for our opener, which was very good, considering a hamstring injury we'd had. We hadn't hit a reasonable deadlift. Well, deadlift had been going incredible, we all saw the 285 speed rep I did, but the session after that, it all went downhill, so we hadn't properly deadlift trained in over a month. So I was incredibly happy to hit that for an opener at such a speed I did. And then 292.5 on the second. 300 was the dream third, but I scratched it. I was more than pleased with that because that locked in the 600 Glossbrenner. 600 Glossbrenner is a massive milestone. I'm the first ever under 18 to ever hit that, and I did it while being 16. As for the squats, I put 25 kilos on the all-time world record for my age and weight class, and in the weight class in the open, I'm third all-time ever in the world, rapidly closing in on first, only 15 kilos behind. The day when I plan on doing that, taking that squat record, isn't set in stone yet. I've got some size 34 briefs that I'm going to get into first. I'll see where I end up topping out on strength there. I will be committed to the 75 kilo class on a part-time basis till then. As in, I won't be cutting for every competition I do to that extent, but I will. 75 days ain't over until that record is mine. It's a shame that a lot of the competitions I'm wanting to do next year are multiply ones. Battle of the Boyne, the Irish Pro WPO, they're all multiply, so I will look. Well, the second I feel like a 282, a 382.5 is there, I will just do a local meet and just take that record. 3 week out, I can cut from 80 easily. Take that record. If the briefs are helping that to that extent. If not, I've got a Super Centurion 34 I'll just crack into and get that bedded in, get that doing it, and that will, by that time, with the additional strength we'll have accumulated, we will hammer that. We'll obviously smash over 5 times body weight, and then we'll swiftly switch our goal to getting 400 kilos. So that's squat pretty much set out for the next few months. Total 872.5, the biggest total by any under 18 in Britain ever, taking that off of Ray Bowring. Coincidentally, extremely coincidentally, by 2.5 kilos. I didn't know that whatsoever. I picked my third deadlift based on the 600 Glossbrenner. That was such a coincidence. Didn't even know that. I will show you the medal I got. A very nice medal. I love the medal. Got the best lifter sword as well. Always love collecting them. sword. So, very good day out, very fun day out. Smashed the all-time total world record by about 50 kilos as well. So it was, like I said, a very fun day. Next competition is the bomb squad competition. I don't know when this video is going to go online, but the bomb squad comp is on the 2nd of November. The 2nd of November at the NEC. It's bolted onto the Supermasters Championship with the BPU. So it's the first day of that event on the Saturday. Hoping to take home the bomb squad sword. You will definitely see that one all the time. That has been my most prized possession, if I can do that. And my plan on the day is to take a 250 opener. Second attempt, we're going to try and take a 2. But after the opener, we'll see. Well, before I've hit my opener, I'll be looking at the scoreboard. If it looks like it's likely for me to win, either way, I'll probably put in a 270 second attempt. Providing I hit the opener, and after that, hopefully play for the win. If win secured, might just Hail Mary 300 kilos. What if I get it? You know. But that about wraps it up for today. Like I said, I'm going to show you the main 3 lifts, and well, you've already seen the squat if you've seen the new intro that we've got for the YouTube channel, and we could have a slight tweak to the intro based on if this bomb squad is successful. But like I said, I'd like to thank you for joining me. Thank you to everyone that was at the competition that helped, supported me, spotters, loaders, referees especially, because you gave me a lot of help and critique with the bench presses. Hopefully the single ply bench press will rise up again, and it'll be a lot more glamorous, and hopefully take the all-time bench press world record. Again, yeah, the spotters, loaders, again, without competitions, without you, the competitions don't run. You keep me safe. You know, the confidence to load 365, you know, it massively helps knowing I've got big strong guys around me, big strong guys, women, everyone around me. That helps. Just that confidence game, you know, if the worst case happens, I am in safe hands. But yeah, like I said, that does it. Thank you for joining me, and until next week, keep lifting that big weight.
Yes, Greg! Yes! 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 Yes, nothing!
Stay tight. Hold the line, hold the line, hold the line.
Come on, Greg!
Listen. Scoring this game. Last result 1-2 is Greg Pearson 292.5. So 292.5 kilos. He's standing at an 850 kilo total. This will push him to 872.5 and also over 600 gross runner with this pull. And I know he's counted that one out. That's what he threatened he'll do today. Let's see. Bar is loaded. British record and all-time biggest teenage total in UK.